Hello, everyone. This is Reverend Tanika Steens, and this is Mind Your Business, Mindful Intentions, Nurture, and Drive Your Business. And today, my guest is Brandon Leibowitz. He runs and operates a SEO optimizer since 2007, and he's in a digital marketing company that focuses on helping small and medium-sized businesses get more online traffic, which in turn converts into client sales and leads. So if you are looking to get more traffic, if you have a small business or medium-sized business and you're wondering why people just aren't flowing to you, tune in, grab a pen and a paper so you can get some good information and turn those sales around and start converting people. Because I know I'm interested in finding out more. Brandon, thank you so much for coming on today. I know we had to reschedule because I had an anniversary the last time we were supposed to be on. But today I am so glad you're here, and you're my only guest for today. So I'm excited to hear what you have to say and to really absorb all your wonderful information. So go ahead and take your time and tell us who you are, what you do, and why you do it.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. My name is Brandon Leibowitz, and I've been involved with digital marketing since 2007, helping people get more traffic to their website using different strategies, mainly search engine optimization, also helping out with social media and Google Ads, and just kind of fell into it after I graduated from college, got my degree in business marketing, and the first job I got out of school was helping a company with their digital marketing, and I didn't know much about it. They didn't know much about it either. They said, we're going to take you to classes, workshops, seminars, and learn alongside with you, which is kind of interesting, and did that for a few months and just realized that everyone's probably going to have a website in the future. This is back in 2007. And there's a lot of different ways to get traffic, but search engine optimization is just a way to get free traffic. So I focused on that over the years, and at different advertising agencies, and on my free time, before work, after work, during my lunch break, I would work on my own company and built it up to where I was able to quit my job and focus solely on this, and have been doing that ever since.
Absolutely. It's so funny because I think a lot of people have great businesses out there, have good websites, but they're just not getting the traffic to come in. And when you hear SEO, it's like, what does that mean? And it's really a big part of getting traffic. And like you said, did you say free? I don't know that you use the word free traffic, but I think you touched on something as far as that. But can you talk to people about how important the SEO is for their business and to get the traffic?
Well, SEO is search engine optimization, and that is ranking websites on Google. So when you search on Google, there's ads at the top. Those are all paid ads. So if you click on those websites, those companies are paying Google every time someone clicks on their ad. So it could be a couple cents per click, could be a couple dollars per click, could be a couple $100 per click. It gets pretty expensive. So those are all paid ads, but right below the paid ads are the organic, the free listings, which SEO is about getting you in those free listings. So you're not paying every single time someone clicks on your website, because if you're paying $10 every single click, you better be selling something more than a couple $100, because you're going to need a lot of traffic and a lot of visitors to get conversions. So I just try to tap into that free traffic. So it's more of a long-term play for your business, and just trying to get that continuous growth in traffic from Google without spending money on ads.
I'm sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I forgot to put do not disturb on my phone, and then I started getting a call, and then I tried to get it off, and it knocked me out. So I apologize. Go right ahead. And we can fix that for the podcast, so no worries.
Okay. What happened? You didn't hear my answer?
Oh.
Or what was the question again?
No, you were just talking about search engine optimization and how people are paying to get their ads clicked on Google, and how their ads are at the top. That's where we were at before we got knocked out.
Maybe we should restart the question.
Okay, no problem. I was saying, talk to people about how important it is for SEO, because a lot of times people are wanting to understand how to get traffic and how to convert clients, but it's not really happening. But can you talk to them about how important SEO is? And you talked about what it means, because when you just say SEO, for some people, they may not know what SEO even means.
Yeah, no, SEO stands for search engine optimization, which means optimizing websites for the search engines. And really, the main search engine nowadays is Google. So, trying to get you ranked on Google when people search for your keywords. When you search on Google, there's usually ads at the top. Those are all paid ads where you're paying anytime someone clicks on that website. But right below the ads are the organic, the free listings, and SEO is about getting you in those free listings so you don't have to spend money on those paid ads and just trying to tap into that free traffic that Google's willing to give out.
Okay, and so as far as keywords, I know that keywords are very important, because I know even my website, when I started my website, I was excited because when you type in my website, it comes up at the top, because no one on earth has the name of that I'm using for my business, which is, I was excited that I was able to come up with that. But when you come up with keywords, how important is that? And how do you find the correct keywords to fit your business?
Yeah, no, keyword research is one of the most important things to do. And it's good that you rank for your name, but those are called brand terms or branded terms. So it's like if you're searching for Target, hopefully Target would rank at the top. So, but those people already know who you are. So they're searching for your company name, they know you. If you want to get new eyeballs on your content, you want to get non-branded keywords, keywords that don't have your company name in. Those are the ones that you really want to focus on, because that's going to get new people that have never found or heard of you before finding you. So there's a lot of different ways to do keyword research, but the simplest way I would say is just search in Google for your keywords. And well, first you want to make a list of keywords. So make a list of keywords that you think are relevant, but also search in Google for those keywords. And you can see this blue clickable link. And every website, so when you search on Google, there's going to be a bunch of blue clickable links. These are all called title tags or SEO title tags. And that's where everyone is putting their keywords. So if you want to quickly find your competitors, and if they're ranked on that first page of Google, they're definitely doing something right. So searching on Google, looking at that blue clickable link, and you can see, get ideas of synonyms, plural, singular versions of keywords. And then what you want to do is make a big list of all these keywords and throw them into different tools. One would be a free one from Google, which is called the Google Keyword Planner. And it'll show you how many people actually search for that keyword every single month. So you can see 5 people search for this keyword. Maybe it's not the best keyword, but if I use a plural of it, I might get 5,000 people searching for that keyword. So it's really important to look at singular, plural, synonyms. All those are going to have a big impact on how many people search for that keyword every single month.
And I was going to ask you that, how important is it that the keywords are relevant to your business?
Well, it all comes down to relevancy. If you're like, let's say you're a restaurant serving Italian food and you rank for Chinese food, that wouldn't really work, because you're going to get all this traffic and that's not what they're looking for. So you want to make sure that you target the right keywords. Otherwise, you're going to get traffic and they're going to get to your website and say, nope, this is not what I was looking for. And they're going to hit that back button. And that's a negative signal to Google saying that people are finding you, but they're not staying on your website. What's going on? Something must be off.
Yeah. And I brought that up because I think that a lot of times people do get traffic and they get a lot of traffic, but they're not converting. And that may be one of the reasons why. And so, just being able to understand what is going on, who is finding you, why they're finding you, how they're finding you, is important to getting that traffic to stay there and to engage and to be able to actually convert those into sales. That's great information. So what made you decide to start your own business?
I've always had that entrepreneurial spirit, and doing SEO, I realized that I could pick up freelance clients here and there. So I could work full time at companies, advertising agencies, and after work, I could go to like a local restaurant and be like, hey, do you want to rank at the top of Google? I could help you out. So built that up and was doing that over the years, and just realized that I could make this a full-time career. And instead of working full-time at these companies or advertising agencies, I could do the same thing, but have my own company. So built that up and just always had that drive to have my own company.
Okay. And you started doing this in 2007. Is that the year that you started your business?
Yep. So
The SEO optimizers.
Yep. So first got involved with SEO and digital marketing in 2007. And after working at that company for a few months, just realized that I could do it freelance. So I bartered with somebody and I helped out with their SEO, and they built me a website, because back then you had to custom code everything on Dreamweaver and don't know coding, is a little more technical. So we traded where I did their SEO and they built me a website. And then from there, I was able to use that as like a portfolio and a resume to show people, here's all the keywords I'm able to rank for, and here's clients I've done work for. And it's kind of like a business card for yourself to promote yourself. So ever since then, I just kept going with it and would work on the side on that project while I was working full time.
Yeah. And marketing has totally changed and evolved over the years, especially in the last couple of years. How important now is it for people to understand not only their niche, but their target clients and those keywords to actually be able to stand out in the digital marketing field right now?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's one of the most important things is always knowing your audience and who is your audience and where are they? Are they on Google? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on Yelp? Where are they? Because that's what matters. Who's your audience? Where are they? How can I be in front of them at the right time? Because you don't need to be everywhere. You just need to be really where your audience is at and just take a step back and try to think, if you're looking for your product or service, where would you be going? And that's where you need to be.
I think that's very important because a lot of times you see people a lot of different places. And I know even for myself starting out, I had to find out where my audience was. And so it took a while for me to really understand who my audience was and where they were. And then that's where I spent most of my focus at. And it's so funny because I think a lot of times people don't really understand that you don't have to be all over the place. You don't have to advertise everywhere. You just need to be in front of your actual general audience. And how do you do that? How do you get to know where you should honestly be? Because some people are on Facebook, but Facebook's just not working for them, but they don't want to try Instagram.
I mean, you gotta throw everything against the wall and see what works. You never know until you try. You gotta try it all out and see what's gonna work, because you might have a competitor of yours doing the same exact thing on the same social media sites that might not work for them, but it might work for you depending on how you message things and how you structure it. So I would try it all out. Try out your website, Yelp, Google, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and there's other more specific niche ones. Join those pages as well and see what works. See where you're going to get traction, where you're getting engagement, where you're getting traffic, conversions, and focus on those platforms and cut the ones out that aren't working.
Yeah. How important is it to pay for the advertising on the different social media platforms?
Well, paid ads work. Is just with SEO, it takes about 6 months to rank a website on Google in the search engine. So in the meantime, a lot of people want to run paid ads to just get some traction, and that's a good way to do it, is running paid ads. But I would probably just, again, think about who your audience is. Are they on social media or are they on Google? Because social media is cheap traffic for a reason. It's lower quality because you're interrupting people based off interest. Whereas on Google, they're searching, they're looking, they have that intent behind that search to look for your product or service. Whereas social, they might want to use you in the future or might have wanted to use you in the past, but it doesn't mean they want to use you now. Whereas on Google, they're actively looking. So you're going to spend a little bit more money, but you get intent behind those searches, which is number one. Just getting traffic really means nothing. Traffic doesn't do anything. You need conversions. So I would focus more on Google first. And then if you've already exhausted that budget, then you could go on social. Social works more for like if you have a product or something that could go viral, but if you're like a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, social is a little tough to really get new clients. It's more to put a face behind the company and build that trust up, letting them know here's our website, but here's our social media pages where you could check out reviews, testimonials, you could see status updates, you could ask questions, and it really builds trust for the people.
Absolutely. I know a lot of times I've seen people on social media that are advertising, and I read the comments. I always go to the comment section because I want to see what people are saying about their advertising. And a lot of times on social media, what I found is people think that they're being spammed, or they are like, why am I getting these ads? And because it's not going to the target people, because sometimes on social media, it'll just send it out to whoever that might just type on a keyword, and it's not necessarily hitting the ideal client or that audience that you're looking for.
Yeah, it's different intent on social media. So social,
you
could try it out, but usually it doesn't convert as well as Google ads. But it's worth trying. You never know until you test it out.
Absolutely. And so what needs to happen for someone to work with you and to get their company up and running and learn to convert their sales?
Well, the first thing would just be reaching out, and I do a website audit because with SEO, it's not a one size fits all. Every website's different. So, got to look at your website versus the competitors and see where the disconnect is and how to get you to the level that you want to be at because every website's going to have a different strategy that we need to employ.
Yeah. And that I'm glad you said that. How important is doing a website audit? Because I don't think a lot of times people really get that either.
Yeah, no, you definitely want to audit your website versus the competitors because with SEO, we're not trying to beat Google. What matters is who's ranked on that first page of Google when you search for your keywords. Those are your competitors. And we got to figure out what did they do to get to be ranked on that first page of Google. And I could see everything you're doing. You could see everything I'm doing. We just have to look in the right places and see their strategies and try to look at it, mimic it, put your own spin on it because you don't want to just copy them verbatim. But if it's working for them, it's more than likely going to work for you.
Absolutely. I love that you said that because a lot of times we try to reinvent the wheel and try to do something new and figure out that it's not working. And then you see, well, this is working for this person. If you just see what they're doing and kind of tweak it to your own self and what you're doing, then it would definitely work. So I really appreciate you taking the time to come on and talk about this because I know that it's very important. And SEO was one of the main things that I was missing out on. I didn't understand. And when I learned what it was, I was like, wow, it opened a whole new door for me. Um, what I wanted to ask is, as far as like when you are doing social media posts, I've started to see now that people are using SEO in their social media posts to engage clients. Is that important as well? Or do you say that it's more so for Google?
Oh, no. SEO is for any website. So it could be optimizing your Amazon listing so you rank higher on Amazon or rank higher on Yelp when people search for you in Yelp. So it doesn't have to just be search engines. I mean, all those are technically search engines. So anywhere where you can search, there's a way to optimize for it and try to increase that visibility and exposure. So when people search, that you hopefully appear in the organic, the free listings, not the paid ads, but trying to get you in those free traffic sources. But
absolutely. One more thing. Tell people what optimize actually means so they get that. Because a lot of times people starting out that are new, that are trying to do it themselves before going and actually hiring experts, they have all these big words going around. They have no clue what it means. Can you explain to them what optimizing means?
well, so optimizing would just mean making your website friendly for the search engine so they can read it, understand what keywords that you want to rank for, and then rank you for the correct keywords. But just making sure that it's easy for the search engines to go in and understand who you're targeting, who your audience is, and what keywords you want to focus on.
Absolutely. All right. It's all about keywords. So know who your audience is, get the correct keywords, optimize so you can convert. But don't do it alone. There's experts out there. There's one right here, Brandon. He can help you. Brandon, tell them your social media links and your website and everything, all the ways they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, so for everyone that's listening or watching, I create a special gift for them. If they go to my website, seooptimizers.com, that's seooptimizers.com/gift. They can find that gift there along with my contact information and a bunch of classes I've done over the years. I've thrown up there for free. So if they want to see step by step how to actually do some of these SEO strategies, they could see that there. And also, if they want to book some time on my calendar for a free website analysis, happy to dive in, check out the website versus the competitors and see what the disconnect is and how to get them to the level that they want to be at. And they can book some time on my calendar for free there as well.
Absolutely. He's giving you free gifts. He's giving you free time. He's an expert. He knows how to make it happen. If you're not making it happen and you want to make it happen, it's not that your business isn't great. It's not that you don't have what everybody wants. It's just that they're not getting it because you're not in the right places for them to look. So check out Brandon so he can help you to get up to speed, to get optimized, and to start converting those clients into sales because if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. And if you're going to be in this business, you might as well be making a profit from it, right? So remember, as always, you were created with a purpose. Now, be great on this day, but not just on this day. You can be great on every day if people know where to look for you. So go get optimized. Thank you for watching today. Remember that we have some great stuff going on here at Your Full Mind Life. We're going to be doing a Sassy Palooza on the 29th. I'm going to be speaking at 5:30. It's some more information to come, so stay tuned because I'm very, very excited to be one of 17 guest speakers. And also, I got a new lash company. I know women wear lashes. And I know that you like to look great. And so if you would like to learn about having your own lash business, check me out so I can help you get started. And then we'll go to Brandon so he can get you optimized. Have a great day. And as always, again, remember, you were created with a purpose. Talk with you soon. Brandon, hang on.